wearing my lucky socks. Da, 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 da. So I forgot that I wasn't in Canada and I tried to order a double-double at the McDonald's and they had no idea what I was talking about, so that's fun, starting the day off well. You guys should adopt the saying double-double because it is so much easier than being like 2 cream, 2 sugar. Double-double. Come on, get with it. So George is just going for his morning walk before his class, and I'm going to watch the first few people in the jumper ring just so that I can kind of see what we're doing. Obviously I already have an idea, otherwise I would be completely screwed. But yeah, he's all braided. We have his little band-aids on, and then he might go for a light lunge just to kind of get his muscles warm. But he's a pretty chill guy, so I don't usually lunge him for any other reason than that. Good morning. Yeah, so first class of the show today is show jumping, and it's not judged like a traditional show jumping class. It's going to be judged more like a young horse series, so there's stylistic marks and marks for rhythm and whatnot, so it's not about running around and going fast.
Even your jump off is optimal.
Yeah, even the jump off is set as optimal time, so there's nothing really related to speed. And then there's a flat portion and a gymnastics portion that he will also do. So
yeah, you have to do a flat pattern, right?
Yeah, I'm glad that we are going at 10:15 a.m. because it is hotter than hell here, and I threw up yesterday from the heat. And I'm trying to avoid doing that again today, so I'm really glad we're not riding at like 3 p.m. or something. So yeah, hopefully I'll survive today. Stay tuned to find out.
This is George on day 3. He's gonna jump in his first class today in the show jumpers. And look how cool this place is. There's Rolex Stadium right there where Shelby will do her dressage. And then if you look, this is one of their cross-country horses. The place is huge. Like, it's really, really big. That's his wither. And then there's a llama playing in there. There's just so many places. And this is where Shelby will be doing her show jumping course. Right in there. Oh, look, there's Shelby. Hi, Shelby. So now we are heading up to the jumper ring. Let's check out how beautiful George. So this is day 1 of showing her jumper classes. Look how beautiful George looks. And Shelby too. George! Georgie! Show them your Canada flag, baby. Hi, Shelby. Okay, so once this is on to Shelby's show vlog, this is day 1 of competition. Shelby will be show jumping today. Obviously, based upon her Gary Youth Smarty Pantses would already know that. She has just started warming up, and then she goes in, actually in not too long. And why is my camera being blurry? There we go. I think he looks very handsome. So he had some chiro work done this morning, or not chiro, massage. He had a massage, a pre-showing massage, and it's okay. And then he got braided last night. He's looking like a fancy little bean. He's so cute. And you know what? He has been amazing with all of the busyness of this place and all of the distractions, and he just has not been nervous at all. Hasn't been calling out in his stall, hasn't been agitated. He's just been a happy dude, like super happy dude. So I think he's special, you know? Special, happy dude.
I'm gonna let him go in on that.
He seems very relaxed. Look at that. He's in his leather bit, which she can use for the jumping but not for the dressage. So for dressage she's going to be riding in her rubber coated triple jointed snaffle with the little peanut, whatever they call those ones with the peanut in the center, and it's rubber, black rubber coated. He likes it. And it's not going to be 98 degrees until later on today, so right now it's hot, but not kill yourself hot yet. I'm really feeling for the people who have to ride between 3 and 5 when it's supposed to be the hottest. They already broke a record yesterday for heat. It was like, what did it end up being yesterday, 95 or something, and it was 8 degrees higher than their previous record, all-time record. Today, when it hits 98, it will be way above, again, I think more than 10 degrees above their all-time record for today. So that'll be fun. Oh, that's an interesting whistle, right? Look at George. He says, I don't care about noise. I'm a good man. And Shelby probably already mentioned this in one of her things, but when he does this jumping class, they actually have a flat portion in which they do like a flat pattern. So I think that's kind of neat. Oh, look at that. Look at Relaxy Man. Check those wiggly reins, and he went to canter just like super chill bean. Weep. Oh my goodness, that's irritating. It's like a foghorn kind of sound. Look at George. I think he's super relaxed. Look what a very good man he is. Oh yeah, look at him just doing his thing. I just think he looks lovely. And I'm so glad I get to be here for this. This is the first time I've ever taken an unpaid leave during the school year in all my teaching time. So it's kind of exciting. Not the loss of money part, that's not exciting at all. But actually being able to do it was pretty cool. I think he looks lovely, which I probably already said 16 times. I feel like my camera's being blurry. Oh, Georgie. Okay, I'll jump it this time, he says. There's a man. He's so cute.
Probably not. Oh, darn it. Do they unfortunately reduced in size due to sweating? I know, right? I would come back like a 5 inches thinner. Yes. There were still no 52.
So Shelby, you and George are in next. And how are you feeling on this fine day? Stressed? George, on the other hand, does not actually look stressed. Right? Okay, here goes Shelby. This is her actual class. So she's going to go in, hold and salute at the judge. Well, let's listen to this.
Bionic. The 2015 Bay Gelding is trained and ridden by Shelby Dennis, a professional from Langley, British Columbia. He is owned by his trainer. By Stephanotis, out of the Light of Mine mare Swappa Lady, he was also bred in British Columbia by Amanda Culkin. He last raced in October of 2018 at Hastings Racecourse, and out of 11 starts, he had earnings of $17,000. He can also be seen in dressage.
Awesome, this is so cool. Okay, now she'll begin with a flat pattern in which they do a figure eight of some kind. Let's just watch. Good boy. I'm so excited to be here. boy. He's in his little leather bit. I believe next is the gymnastics that she will do, and then the actual course. Good boy. Good boy, George, I love you. Good boy, good boy. Okay, I think we're coming to the gymnastics now. There we go. Let's watch him do his thing. Good man. He's a man. He goes. Good. Oh, he crashes. That's okay, because that's all right. Good boy. It's okay. Look how relaxed and special he is. Good. And now we are on the course. Good man. Good boy, my man. Yes, yes. You are smart. Good. You are smart and good. Smart and good. Yes. You are good. You are smart and good. Deep breath. I think he's being very good. Yes. That's okay, George. Good Georgie man. You are so smart and good.
Returning to the huddle, report is number 372, representing Henry Andrew. Representing the Mid-Atlantic All-Thoroughbred Show in June 2019.
Good boy. And then the koi fish combo. Koi fish combo coming up. Up. Come on, my man. Yes. You are the best little man, big man, little big man. Oh my goodness. And now he goes into his immediate jump off round, which is even if they've knocked a rail, they do their jump off. So they get 2 courses that they're judged on. She waits for the whistle and then she'll do her jump off, which is an optimal time round. I'm talking a lot because I'm nervous. Tweet, tweet will be coming soon. Look at him walking like a man. Okay, now he does his immediate jump off thingy. Here he goes. 1, 2, 4, A and B. 1, 2, 3, 4, A and B, and 11. Good. 4, A and B. Over here. Wrong. That's not 4, A and B. Oh, 3. That's why that was 3, and then she does 4, A and B. And then 11. Good boy. Good boy.
Next in upper jump is number 401, Star Spangled, driven by Mallory.
Hi, Shelby. Hi, George.
Was owned by Richard Brooks and
Good man. Let's walk over to see her. Are you happy? He's a good man.
I'm disappointed with how he went.
Yeah, he was better yesterday on that, but you know, it is what it is, right?
You were beautiful.
Do you want the cold thingy? Okay. George, are you hiding behind a tree? He says, I'm so tired after my jumping round. Now he's going to get hosed off and he's going to have his lovely Vetrolin water squirting onto him. Right, George? He says, I'm smart. I stand by the tree. Hi, my man. Good boy. Peekaboo. He says, I'm gonna. Oh, I'm gonna right now. And he's so cucumber man. That's what you are. You feel like a cucumber. George's nose. Getting rinsed off. Hi. Such a good man. See, he's just so relaxed. Look at his cute, relaxed face.
Poor Hawk Rebel kept taking a little bit after. How you force your horse to drink more water is putting an apple in it, and then they have to bob for the apple. Like, George is really good at it though. Unlike Milo, he gets it right away. He has like a whole, he just got a half of it in one bite. Pleased. So we're back at the hotel and I figured I might as well vlog my thoughts on my rounds today because I want to be Carl Cook. Anyways.
Standing and talking.
Yeah, so, walking. Well, no, I will be walking. Yeah, but I will be, so it is walking and talking. Our flat work portion of the thing was just like, okay. Like, I don't really think it was like stellar or anything. I didn't really show enough change in his canter stride when they asked for the lengthen and they really wanted to see like an obvious change. And I didn't do that. And I also think we backed 2 steps instead of 3 by accident. So, because I rewatched it and it looks like he didn't do the full back step. So yeah, but like I didn't forget the test. I didn't go off pattern, which is great. And then the gymnastics portion I was quite disappointed with because we did those gymnastics for warm-up day yesterday and he jumped them really, really well yesterday. And then today through the first gymnastic, he wanted to go fast and he wanted to canter in and I had to check him back, but it was a little too late. So he stepped on a couple of the trot poles leading up to the cross rail, jumped the cross rail fine. The second gymnastic, he was a little backed off to the oxer and kind of got in a little deep and then he took a rail, so that sucks. Round 1 I'm really happy with. Like the first full jumper round, he was awesome. He jumped everything. The course was like the hardest course I've ever asked him to jump. He's not used to jumping combinations at the level that he's jumping because most 2-6 classes don't have combinations. There's also a skinny in the course and there's a bunch of scary fillers and he jumped all of them without question, which is huge. Like a very, very good thing for a baby that is so far away from home off of such a long trailer ride and coming off of injuries and whatnot. Like he has all the odds stacked against him and he really delivered for me in that course, and that was also his highest marked portion of the show jumping test.
George.
Yeah. Our jump off I'm pretty disappointed with. We took I think either 1 or 2 rails. I have to rewatch the video. And he was just a little lazy with his legs. I think he's getting a bit tired because of the heat. It's very, very hot in Kentucky. It's like 36 degrees Celsius today and it never gets that hot.
98 degrees.
Yeah, like 98. It never gets that hot in Canada where we live, even in the summer. And when we left, it was like 9 degrees Celsius, to put that in perspective. So a bit of a jump. He's handled the heat better than I have. I threw up last night after warm-up day because of heat exhaustion. But anyways, so our jump off round, I think we didn't hit the optimum time. I don't know if we were either under or over. When I looked back, it looked like we would have been over it. But with the points we got taken off, they looked like they docked them like I was under it, so I have no idea. Yeah. So anyways, the jump off could have been better, but overall we put in a solid enough round, and he got a pretty decent mark, especially for our first time here. So yeah, like it could have been worse, you know, and I just wanted a solid round and we got that, so I'm happy about that. Anyways, yeah, we're heading back to feed him and clean the stall and check on him, so yeah. Our stall setup, which has seen better days because this fell down from the wind, but it's Canada themed. See? Free healthcare, and there's like sports tape, pixie sticks, moleskin, heat wrap, and all sorts of fun things in there.